Askreddit asks, serious, what are some of the biggest mistakes people can make in their 20s?
Living a lifestyle you can't afford.
Along with this, not saving money, emergency fund, retirement, etc. Even just a little bit is better than nothing. Saving big chunks like tax returns instead of treating yourself is hella smart.
Everyone wants the bougie lifestyle, yet only a handful can really afford it.
Just fucking coast through life waiting for something to happen. Nobody is gonna walk up to you and hand you a meaning to your life or a fulfilling career. Adding to this, just because you don't know what to do with your life doesn't mean you should do nothing.
Yes, not only career-wise but hobby, interest-wise. Start doing the things you like now before you're too tired or old to do them. And if they're lifelong hobbies, you'll be pretty good at them by the time retirement rolls around.
Not getting a routine of a healthy lifestyle. When older people say, it gets a lot harder when you're older, they mean it.
But you can always start treating your body better at any age. Don't throw in the towel because you're older. Don't make excuses, make goals.
And it makes sense. Your body only gets more wore down as you get older. Similar to a car.
Adding to this, just because you don't know what to do with your life doesn't mean you should do nothing.
Having children by the wrong person.
Don't waste time being self-conscious. Don't waste time on negative people, relationships, interpersonal dramas. Use this time for personal development. Get good at things you enjoy. Be friends with people who make you happy. Do interesting shit. Literally no one, ever, has looked back and been pleased that they spent 6 months embroiled in roommate drama. You're not going to, hopefully, be regaling the bar with how that bitch Cheryl bleached your towels in 6 years. It doesn't fucking matter. No one has ever been super jazzed that they nitpicked their own appearance for 7 years and consequently couldn't enjoy themselves because they were pulling at their clothing. I'm not talking about self-improvement. I'm talking about being really unhappy with yourself for the sake of being really unhappy with yourself. Stop doing that. You're fine, if your relationship involves screaming. Drunken screaming, the silent treatment, weird subterfuge, or general nastiness. And I could make an endless list of bullshit behavior. Leave that relationship. You are going to outgrow friendships. Other people are going to outgrow your friendship. This is normal. It's not an indictment of you as a person. It can be painful. Handle it with grace. And always, think before you react. Always be your own devil's advocate. Think about others. Think about how you sound when dealing with conflict. Being a stable person is partially an acquired skill. Learn it. For the majority of my friends in high school, it was trying heroin after experimenting with pills. Since then 6 have died and the rest are either struggling with their addiction or have completely ruined their lives. Edit. This is Central Eastern Kentucky.
Damn man, I feel sorry for that.
Trying to help a friend now who has had a pill addiction for a year. Hoping he doesn't turn to heroin. It's hard seeing a friend spiral downward like that.
Not exercising! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Never stop. Keep an active lifestyle if you can. It only gets harder and harder to get back into it. Edit. Exercise isn't the mistake. Stopping is.
As a teen who only studies, browses Reddit, and sleeps, I really should start not sitting down all day.
God, this hits close. Had an amazing metabolism till my late 20s. Had a promotion and lifestyle change. I'm now in my mid-30s. It's a lot harder to keep the flab off the midsection.
Fuck everything else in this thread. Take care of your teeth.
To add to this, go to the fucking dentist. You are not Tom Hanks in Castaway, all isolated on a desert island.
I started using an electric toothbrush recently and OMG, it has completely changed my dental life. I can't believe I haven't done this sooner.
Get a DUI, DWI.
It will seriously fuck up your life. Uber and taxis for years are cheaper than one DUI.
Girl I knew since elementary drove drunk. Got into an accident and killed a young teenage girl. She's in prison for 10 years, her entire 20s wasted. Including the loss of an innocent young life. Don't do it.
coasting on their potential. It's easy to put off actually doing anything while you're still basking in the glory of being the smart kid at school or university. But then all of a sudden you're 29 and there are celebrities younger than you and you find yourself wondering where to even get started. If you want something, the time to start working towards it is while you're young and hungry.
People used to tell me all the time that I had so much potential, then one day I noticed I didn't hear it anymore. Potential isn't worth a damn thing unless you do something with it.
Falling out of the habit of exercising regularly. It's such an easier habit to maintain than it is to adopt in one's 30s. Edit. This comment isn't about weight loss. It's about exercise. You can all stop talking about limiting calories. I've literally been there and done that. Looking thin is not the only component to having a healthy body. The solution is finding something you actually like to do. If running on a treadmill at Planet Fitness sounds like the literal manifestation of hell on earth, then maybe go wakeboarding a few times a week, or lift weights, or ride a bike, or do yoga, or fucking jazzercise. Whatever makes you happy and shows you progress in yourself over time is what you should do for exercise.
You are young and life is long and there is time to kill today, and then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun.
That song gets more depressing every year.
Removed.
Don't think that there is plenty of time to save for retirement. If it is possible for you to put something away on a regular basis, do it. The best time to start is when you get a job that offers you more pay than what you were getting. Take a percentage of the increase and start savings that right from the beginning. That helps make it such that you never miss it.
Exactly what I came to say. 5.37% of your income in a 401k starting in your 20s is worth as much as 10-15.37% starting in your 30s. Roughly. It is so easy to set yourself up with a nice nest egg even though it looks like nothing at first. It's amazing how well it builds over time.
Not taking advantage of your greatest asset. Time. When I was talking with an older friend who was very well off, millionaire, I jokingly said, "I'll trade you my age for your money." And his reply has always stuck with me. He said, "I can do more with your time than you can do with my money." I didn't take it as an insult but as motivation to make the most of my time and not waste it.
Well, that's a quote to remember.
Wow, he's right. If I did get a bunch of money right now, I would probably mostly spend it on video games to waste more of my time. Maybe it's better I don't have much money to spare. I waste enough time as it is.
And here I am just killing time.
I have no energy. Eat better, sleep better. I know. 3E. And wow, some of you guys sound sad. It's okay. Best years of your life is a phrase, not a thing. I'm eager for the day when I'm the same age as my colleagues, and so am not disrespected for my inexperience. IDK.
This has to be the realest comment I've seen all day.
Was gonna say I'm 25 and feel like a vampire sucked the life out of me. Depression is a bitch. Buying vehicles they can barely afford. Not realizing that the really nice cars also usually have really high insurance rates. I saw this happen to some friends in my late teens, early 20s.
I have a friend that decided to go out and get a used Infiniti G37 coupe because it looked cool. One day he starts asking me how much I pay for insurance on my car. I ask him why he's curious, and it turns out that he's paying almost $300 a month on insurance alone. And his car payment is around $350 for a 5-year loan. He was paying almost $700 a month for a $20,000 car. EDT, loan not a lease. Get loans, credit cards that they can't fully pay off. Spend more money than you truly have or make. I did all that. Now I'm punished by my own poor mistakes of trying to spend money with PPL who make way more. I got 2 to 3 more YRS and I'm paid off.
Never try and keep up with the Joneses.
Not taking advantage of the freedoms you have now. Most people in their 20s aren't married or have kids. Enjoy it. Travel. Volunteer. Figure out who you are and what kind of person you want to be as you finish growing up. Don't settle yourself down with a ton of responsibilities now because you will never be this young, this free, this full of energy, and have this many opportunities to grab life by the balls and enjoy yourself again.
I have no energy. Eat better, sleep better, I know, 3 and wow, some of you guys sound sad. It's okay. Best years of your life is a phrase, not a thing. I'm eager for the day when I'm the same age as my colleagues, and so am not disrespected for my inexperience. IDK.
I'm in crippling debt.
Having children at all before you're ready emotionally, mentally and financially.
Financial it is a big one. Kids are expensive.
Letting your parents pressure you into having children. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and above all, have an excellent day you amazing people.